Beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make Bantu knot style. This was a requested video. I made this style some weeks back, and some people liked it, and someone requested that I make the video, and that's why I made this video this time around. So for the purpose of this video, I'll be using Brazilian wool to make it bulky. That was the style I did the last time that the person also liked. So because my hair is not that full, just so I can achieve some bulkiness. So I'll be sectioning the hair and take it one at a time. Come with me. Don't forget to please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I am not an hairstylist, just a disclaimer. This is a requested video, and I show different things on my channel, from immigration videos since we are immigrants to scholarship videos on scholarship opportunities for international students and students here, and gospel faith songs. I'm a singer as well, so please go ahead and check out my channel. If my content resonates with you, please subscribe and share this video. So yes, back to business. I've sectioned my hair and I've started making it. As you can tell, because I'm using the wool, and if you don't know how to, it's just normal braiding. You just pinch it and then you're braiding, just like I'm doing. And it's an easy style, to be candid. It's not something that is hard. You just need to put your mind to it, and you'll get it. So you do normal braid like I'm doing, and depending on how bulky you want the knots to be, the length of the braids that you make will determine how bulky the knots will be. So that means if you're using your natural hair, of course you have the length of your hair is constant, so you don't need you're just going to use the length of your hair. So, which I've done before, and it really looked nice. But because I don't have this full hair anymore, I mean my hair is not that full again, that's why I'm supporting it with this wool. So feel free to totally choose between using an extension or wool like I did, or not. It's totally going to be fine, especially if you have a bulky hair. So I'm braiding, as you can see. So you section them. One thing you would realize is that because your knots are going to be really close to your scalp, which is what the style of the hair, what the hair should look like, you want to try as much as possible to make sure you section very well. Make sure your sectioning is very clear, and just as clear as possible. That's why you see, if you observe, I was using pen to section, because that, I believe, sections better than some of the tools I have, or the normal tail comb. So that's because of this style is very close to the scalp. So the beauty is in how clear this sectioning is, if you know what I mean. This style is really not something that takes so long to achieve. I mean, it's something you can do about an hour long, depending on how many you want to do. You want to make an hour or an hour plus, maybe between 1 and 2 hours, depends. And you Typically, it's just simple. If you know how to braid, this is going to be a walkover. It's not going to be an issue at all. As you can see, that's pretty much what I'm doing. The style is just more in how you knot it, which I'm going to show you at the end of this video in a few minutes now, in a couple of minutes. Please don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I don't do videos on air, but yeah, someone had requested for this video because they saw that I made it on myself, and that's why they are interested in knowing how I made it on myself, DIY. So yeah, sometimes I do that. I make my own hair, because we are in America taught me to do all of these things. I make my kids' hair as well. I was making that. It's recently that I started not making it so often. Yeah, so it's all done. You see that this is the next morning. I just pretty much I started rolling and making it into that knot, the Bantu knots. So one thing you should note here is that if you had used your natural hair, this is going to be really easy because the tip of your hair will not be as bulky as the end or the part close to the scalp, so it can wrap around very well. But because I used wool here, you'll see that it's a bit hard, and I have to be more intentional to make sure I put in that the ends are thick. That's what I'm trying to say, the ends of the hair, because I'd closed them up with lighter. So another thing you could do is you could leave the just tie it. Even if you use the wool, make sure you tie it at the end and then use that same wool to roll it round. It will be nice that way to it. It will stay better because that hand will be softer. As you can see, it's all done and ready. That's the product. And yeah, you can use rubber band if you close yours with lighter like I did mine. You can use that. That's the first time I'm using that actually, but that's because of the bulky hair. And pretty much this is not too bad. The management, just go to sleep with your head cover on. It preserves, it helps keep them intact as much as possible. But when you wake up in the morning, a couple may be already loose, and then you have to just do it again, like just roll it. It doesn't take me 5 minutes to get, or pretty much around 5-6 minutes, I've got the whole hair. I can put them in knots again. So that's it. I hope you like my video. Please hit like, don't forget to like and share if you think someone might like this. This is Bantu knots. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel and take care of yourself. Bye.